this is Manesh Patel with blackbar.com. Today is February 1st, 2005. Been on vacation for 2 weeks, so we really haven't had videos for the last 2 weeks, but that's okay. We've been doing them for week by week, month by month, and for years now. So every so often you won't get any because I'm on vacation. But let's get back to this week. This week we had 13 winners, 1 loss, and 1 break even. And if you look at the winners, they're biased towards not either bullish or bearish. They're a mixture of them. And so that tells you, because of the long list, you knew the markets were going to move. And because some were bullish and some were bearish, you had an idea that the markets probably would consolidate throughout the week. And that's what we expect this year. It's not going to be a biased year as we had last year, where we were completely bullish. Last year was an investment year. This year is going to be a trader's year. So you have to be very picky on the instruments you're going to get. Someone asked me, how do you trade this black bar? It's very easy. Our goal is not to complicate things at all. We believe in the KISS method, which means keep it simple. Okay? So you have a black bar. Then you set up an order for the next bar. The question is which way. If you have a green background, you're going to set up bullish. So a couple of points above the black bar high, which we give you a blue dot, you would enter bullish trade there. If you have a red background, then you'll set up a bearish trade. That means a couple of points below the black bar low, which we also give you a blue dot there too. So that gives you your entries. Your conditional stop is the red dot, and then your targets, which are the blue crosses that you'll see on these charts when you have a shade. That typically is 3 to 1 or higher. If you have no shade at all, then what you need to do is wait for it to hit the red dot before it hits any blue dot at all. That is the trading plan there. It's as simple as that. We have money management that kicks in after you enter to protect yourselves, to make sure you don't give back your profits and stuff like that. But from a high level, that's all we're doing. And that is the worst case scenario. When you watch the tutorial videos for the black bar entry system, which is what we call the TNT, then you will see there's optimization methods there. But to the public eye, I want to give you the worst case scenario and show you the results week by week by week. A lot of people talk about track records and stuff like that. I really don't believe in them. I believe in showing you actions on the chart, which we've been doing for all the stocks, currencies, and crypto for weeks, for months, and for years now. And remember, this works for any instrument in any time frame too. Even though we're showing it for certain instruments in certain time frames, it does work for anything out there. So let's begin and let's go through this. This is REGN. That was a winning trade. McDonald's was a winning trade here. Did go up and then give back some here. There's FL. This was a bearish trade here, continuing its movement down. FIS is here. This is bullish. Notice the shade just began. So this could be the bottom for this. So we're watching to see if it follows through this week. And if so, that could be the bottom here. And your probabilities to retest this high here become extremely high. UNH, same scenario here. You got a green shade here for the first time after going down huge. So that could mark the bottom too. So a lot of these, when you see the green shade for the first time or the red shade for the first time, it could mark the bottom or the top. And that's what we look for, a long-term trend. But we want it to follow through the second week, which is next week, for all these opportunities. FRT, CL, this here is being going down. So this is just a trend continuation here. This is an instrument here that we did not enter. It was a green shade here. It did move. It went bullish instead of red. So instead of going bearish, so we did not enter that trade at all. Here's a trade here that got out of break even. So we went bearish on this trade here, and then we got to a point we went to break even, and then it came back. So we got out of break even on that trade. Okay. Here are the non-shaded trades. Remember, you got to hit the red dot before you hit the blue. If so, we can enter the trade. There's Love. This is a great one here. MBA. If I could say it. It dropped huge, and this was a great trade right there. eBay here, it's trade. COP. Comcast, AVB. Notice a mixture between bullish and bearish. These are trades where it did move, but it did not hit the red dot before it hit the blue dot, so we did not enter, but they did move here. There's Nike, KMB, and then EQR is a losing trade here. Barely a losing trade here, but we entered at the blue dot right there, and then it closed just a little below it there, so that was a minor loss. So if you look at the summary of this week here, we had a mixture of bullish and bearish trades, so we knew the markets were going to consolidate. We had a whole bunch of opportunities, so we knew the markets were going to move. And overall, the results were 13 winners, 1 loss, and one break even. Not bad at all, considering you're closing out for the month. If you guys have any questions, please ask on the social media post. Also, please like and share these videos so other people could hear them too. Thank you.